Sound Blaster ZXR. I've waited for this product for a long while. Welcome guys to Coffee Tech Tips. So as I said, I'm doing an update of my PC, and one of the devices that I got the update from Sound Blaster is the ZXR, their professional studio grade audio quality sound card. I can't wait to test this product. It is freaky looking good card, man. So briefly, let's go to the unboxing. As you guys can see, I haven't opened the device. It's still sealed. Let me show you guys right here. You can see the seal there. There is nothing open about this device. So briefly, let's go over the unboxing of the Sound Blaster ZXR freaky device. Whoa, man. So what we have here on the front page, we got the window there with the Sound Blaster, the first card, and we got the adapter for the table where you can connect the different audio devices like headphones with 3.5mm jack or 6.5mm jack. So on my left, probably for you guys on your right, is the big logo Sound. Afterwards, underneath the Blaster ZXR. Now here it clarified, it's simple and short. I mean, you guys can read it. It says here studio grade audio quality sound card, and there is nothing about this sound card that isn't brutal and nice. So what we have here, we can see on the bottom part we have the SBS, which stands for Sound Blaster X product, especially Pro Studio series. The Sound Blaster is. Then we have here Crystal Voice, and this stands for really clear voice. I mean, if you are speaking through a mic, you need a clear voice. Then we have the Dolby Digital Live. It stands for surround sound at home. I mean, if you guys have surround sound system which support Dolby Digital Live, you get surround sound in a deep, nice theater system. Then we have the DTS Connect, which stands for different layout on the main board. Actually, it's meant for more channels for the audio to. Then we have the 3D surround. I might not have a 3D speakers, but I will test it with my headphone, which also support 3D surround. I would like to see how it look like. And one of the most greatest thing that I am so grateful of is 600 ohm amps. My goodness, I mean, headphones with 600 ohm amps gives you one of the best sound you can ever have from a studio grade sound card. I mean, I can't wait to test that out. I have the old generation of Sound Blaster, but I will show you guys afterwards in the next video. So continuous, we see here what we have here. We have here the special effect from Sound Blaster is the Scott mode, which stands for games, especially games in clarity in every dimension that you play the game. You can hear people walking through the game without that they knowing that you can hear them and target them straight ahead. One example is Battlefield. I mean, Battlefield, there are so many different kind of sound running now, so many different kind of sound and so many different kind of players playing online, but you can spot them faster through the step that they make and target them ahead. Then we have here the Sound Core 3D. It's the nice red processor that you see here. One of the most gracious processor I have ever seen in a sound card. I mean, this processor is great. Continuously, we see it says here 24-bit 129 kilohertz studio direct. I mean, whoa, I've waited for a sound card with this kind of spec, and Sound Blaster gave me what I needed. ACIO technologies also including 142 SNR dB. So here are the standard spec. Now let's look at the side. This side we have here the Sound Blaster X surround, which gives you a picture on how it looks like, so you guys can read here. As if you want, you can pause the video and read what is written here about the Sound Blaster X surround. Back part of the device is the same information, but this time they give you more details. So let me go through very fast to show you the different details that they give like this. If you guys want, you can read it. So it's the same system as I said, the doorbell with EMI shield. One of the special thing about this sound card is the EMI shield, which protects the sound from different noise that comes from the main board, which means that every noise that comes through the power component will be shielded out, and every noise that wants to get into the process unit of this sound card will be shielded out. It's a very great technology that they are using here, and they are using here one of the high grade components. It means the different parts of the device is made of gold, which means it's a very high grade component. The capsules, all of them are high grade components, so you guys can read. Down here we have the SBX surround once more, and then we have here the Dolby with the DTS connect with different sound channel, audio channel. And on this side, as you guys can still read, if you want, you pause the video, crystal voice, exactly. And they included plug your headphone adapter with microphone. So let me just adjust the camera and open up the box for you guys to see how it looks like in the Sound Blaster. Okay guys, I forgot something. On top here it says here, as you guys can read, it says here 400 million Sound Blasters sold over. They are the #1 in PC audio. Why? Because of their best components. And no jokes guys, they are really one of the best sound card on the market for your PCI PC. So, and here we can see expert reviews. It gives it 5 star. I mean, having seen since 2013 February, this card of the cards of Sound Blasters became 5 star. It's amazing. It's a great achievement. So let me open up and show you what is inside the box. So stay tuned. For me it will take maybe 5 minutes, but for you guys it's just a blink of an eye. So open up the box, I can see inside here there are different boxes. One of these is this guy. I mean, whoa, the packaging is really well done. Let me take out first the big box to see. And in the big box we have the main sound cards. And guys, this sound card, there are 2 different kind of main boards in this sound card integrated. One of it has the standard input with the different type of jacks and auxiliary input and output. The other one is the standard auxiliary, or let me put it in this way, is the standard optical in and optical out. So how would both sound card communicate? It will communicate like SLI or Crossfire, as we know in the graphic department of AMD, or as NVIDIA. So now this, let's put this on the side. Take the second box. So the second box beholds the adapter for your desk. I mean, whoa, guys, this cushion, this is nice. And wow, it's look really great. So let me get the box open and show you guys what's inside this box and inside the main box of the sound card. So guys, I am really impressed how these guys really packed the box. Look, inside the main box of the sound card there is another box which is hidden underneath. Let me get this out. And what do we have inside here? Let me get this on the side. Right now, let me get it out. So we have in this small box, wow. So we have here an optical cable. I see you guys can see how it look like. Focus in. Optical cable. So normal optical. I mean, truly saying, if you guys really want the quality sound, don't use this optical cable. It is fine to have, but really go and get yourself one of the best optical cable you can have on the market for your sound system. Especially the sound system that I have from Edify, it needs one of the best to get the full range of the sound which it delivers. I mean, this is nice to have. If you don't have the money for the optical cable, it's fine, you can use it, but please get yourself one of the best on the market. Let me put this on the side. Next, let's get this open. So you get the driver CDs, and the driver CDs says here Sound Blaster Z series SB7 SBX, and behind the driver CD you get the manual, how to use it, and warranty grade and everything included. And guys, go and download the newest latest driver from the online of Sound Blaster. Do not use this CD. Download the latest driver from Sound Blaster. Let me put this on the side, and under this box there is nothing else. Great. Away. Now we are coming to the main component, the Sound Blaster cards. Let's get them out of this nice beautiful package. Come out. So empty box, nothing in. Away. So as I told you guys, there are two cards in one. One is the main card, which looks like this, the main card. Let's get it open. So, the main card, so you can see a Sound Blaster card. How big is the card? It isn't so huge, but let me compare it with my hands. The card has a bit of size. If I compare it in this way, it has a bit of size. So as a little brother, it will be connected through a type of crossfire, or let me put it in this way, SLI connection through the main card to this. So it doesn't have a PCI Express input or PCI Express connection, but the main card does. So what happens is that actually the main card gets the power from the main PCI Express, and it shares the power with the small card which is here. And it's one of the best things that can happen, because mostly if you have two cards in a system and both of them shares different kind of power, it's good. But this can also be a bit noisy in the system, because more roads that the card has, or let me put it in this way, if you're on a motorway and you're driving with more cars, there is more noise on the way. So it's like it reduces also noise. Now what happens is that the small brother has its own process unit, and the big brother has its own process unit. So one of the big brother processes the audio, and the smaller brother process the sound which is recorded. So it's working together, and it's, I mean, they created it right. I mean, Sound Blaster is really creative. Yeah. So as you guys can see, this is the unboxing of the Sound Blaster, the model SBX. And let me get the box for you guys. Like this, we have it all in frame. And the type is the ZXR. Sound Blaster, great components. So guys, see you in the next video. I will be building this in my PC, and I'll show you the difference between my old sound card and this one here. So stay tuned and subscribe for new videos to come. Wait, I forgot something which I shouldn't, and that is the adapter. Whoa guys, so what do we have here? We have here the main adapter for Sound Blaster. Let me show you guys. It comes with a normal jack and can be removed to, so this is the normal jack and it can be removed. This top part here is just adapter which you can just stick on the normal 3.5mm jack. So let me just make one example, remove it for you guys to see how it looks like. So 3.5mm jack and the normal input jack, so 6. And so what do we have here? Let me get the box out for you guys to see. And one of the greatest things that Sound Blaster did with this is the way they positioned it. So let me get this out. Look at this guys, really the creativity of this thing is great. Out of my way, out from there. So here we have it, the mini docking station. So you guys can see it has a right and a left mic, and what happens with the right and left is take right and left noise and cancel it also. At the meantime, as you are speaking through the mic, it's also one of the mics which picks up clear sound. On your left side, probably on you guys on the right side, you have the big jack input. On your right side, for me, on you guys on the left side, unfortunately, you have the small 3.5mm jack. So you're not limited of putting any jack. And one thing that I forgot to say guys is that if you are using this card, usually we are new to the old model that if you are using the optical input, you can't use the analog, but it doesn't happen anymore. The new model, you can use the optical and the analog input, so you're not limited on which version you should use. This is one of the things that Sound Blaster made, that which is also one of the best choice that we can have from Sound Blaster. So guys, it is braided cable, really nice braid, and I like the texture of this cable. Let me get the focus for you guys to see. Come on, focus on it. Yeah, so you guys can see, I like it. I mean, really, they took time to create this sound card, and I appreciate it so much from Sound Blaster for what they have done. So guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe and see you on the next video. But before that, let's get the focus of this. So I was searching for some wire, the cables, and I was like, hey, wait a second, where is the kind of connected cable to this SLI or Crossfire system that it was written? And I found it under the box, deeply under here, and I was like, wow, nice. So I mean, they give you such a great device. So they give you an auxiliary cable to a normal 3.5mm jack. They give you the type of Crossfire or whatever they call it, cable to connect, and they give you an auxiliary cable to a 3.5mm jack. Oh, it's for male, and this is a female. But look at this, guys. The cable comes really in a good quality shape. That is nice. And yeah, if you want to use it, you can use it. You don't need to buy a new one. I mean, guys, look at that. Man, it's not braided, but it's a nice gummy kind of nice textured cable, and really quality. It feels so quality. Yeah, so really nice cables.